A little bit of commotion. The Nutella latte. Good morning, my angels. Today is a very exciting day because it is Hamilton Day, which means that basically you're encouraged to shop local, and Hamilton shops are gonna have fun things going on. I am yawning, how rude. It's because I haven't had my morning coffee or anything like that yet, because I wanted to take you guys to one of my favorite coffee shops in Hamilton. I have a couple buzzing around in my mind because there's so many that I love. So let's go to Hamilton, grab a coffee, and then hit up a couple more of my favorite spots. And then tonight, I have a Marlies game again. So we gotta get this going. Okay, so I went to my first stop. A little bit of commotion. We had to call the fire department, but I won't tell you that story. First stop, Synonym. This place is so gorgeous. It's very boutique. It's on James Street North. They are a wine bar, a place to gather. They have amazing food as well. And then, of course, their coffee. So I decided to get a chai tea latte. And it's very close to Leona Station as well. You'll hear about Leona Station when it comes to like grads, weddings, huge events. I know that like real estate groups will have huge conventions there and things like that. So it's a nice place to walk at the end of James. And if it is a really nice summer's day, you can grab a cuppa at James Street North. They've got Mulberry, they've got these guys, Synonym, there's another James Street cafe, and then you can just walk up and down there, and then there are a ton of places that you can just pop in, and a lot of times there's like little rotations, so you'll find new shops popping up all of the time. So good. So good! Now that we've got that going on, I think we've got to hit the Pale Blue Dot, another one of my absolute favorite places for sustainable gifting, and the shop owner, Mary, is like the sweetest gal you will ever meet. And then downstairs inside the Pale Blue Dot, they've got the Cave, which is like vintage finds and all of this amazing stuff. You'll totally get it when you see it.
And one day she said, write me a love song, 'cause I know you'll make it beautiful. And maybe I'll call you my sweetheart, promise nobody can steal me away. Then I am yours, 'cause I want you and I wanted you to know.
This stuff up at the cabin too, the fire starter version of it. Yeah. These things are so great. They're like beeswax food wraps, so you don't have to use cellophane for your things.
Probably something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh. Baby, I only want you. It's true. And then he said, I wrote you a love song, and I tried to make it beautiful.
So this is the Cave. It is absolutely amazing. So many cool vintage finds. Like, look at this chandelier. And they just recently painted it as well, so it looks so amazing. And these lights just make it feel like such like a special experience. And then upstairs, I'm sure you saw just all the bits of like so many sustainable goods, and they're just really doing their part in the neighborhood. Plus it's like the most gorgeous shop in Hamilton, hands down.
As they kept on dancing.
They have like these vintage coats, whether they be leather coats, suede coats, all of these vintage finds. But then they also just got this huge stock of, well, they have books, but then they also just got this huge stock of luggage. There's some, which is just so cool. I never know if you guys are going to be able to hear me well inside due to just like people bustling around and my mask, but I picked up two things from the Pale Blue Dot. I picked up this gorgeous journal, The reason why I love it is because it's got this kind of spine, so when it opens up, it's not like trying to close on you. So I'm so excited to use that to plan my 2022 dreams and goals. And I also picked up this Fir and Balsam and Cedar. This is a Fenwick Candles candle made out of organic coconut wax. So I'm very excited about that. You always know, like, anything you purchase from there, especially when it comes to candles or cleaning supplies. Oh, it turned with me. Candles or cleaning supplies, it's gonna be just such good quality and it's gonna be good for your health. I just love it in there. Mary and her mom, who own this shop, they've been there, I think I heard someone say 4 years. I'm gonna have to double check that. But I'm gonna put their links down below, because also the cave downstairs, guys, how cool is that? She has so many new pieces of luggage and things like that, and they are just so neat. And as well, shops like that, especially local in Hamilton, if you know the shop owner, or if you walk in and you ask and you know that they're always sourcing these vintage finds, if you're like, oh, if you ever come across something like X, they will look for you. Like, they will try to source something for you. So highly recommend that. I'm gonna put that on my story and we're gonna go to the next spot.
In my mouth is a desert, running dry on the tip of my tongue. I can taste your lies, had to measure the love you throw around. I could never hold you down. One of us will have to take a bow. Feeling you so close to make me drive around. Everlasting love, so much to go around.
Okay, so I obviously had to come to Luv La Vie. They have so many new things in right now specifically. So just showing you around this little shop. Plus, I am like loving all of their winter accessories, which I feel like make such a beautiful gift as well. If you know someone who has like just a really nice neutral coat, you can like treat them with something a bit more special. But inside their shop, they also have a bunch of stuff going on for Black Friday. So be sure to follow them on Instagram. I'll put it down below as well, because these deals are gonna be amazing and they're online as well if you can't make it into Hamilton.
Anymore. Are we at a time where we be swallowed whole? Don't give up on us now. One of us will.
This is such a blast from the past, because that used to be my front door when I lived here on King Street. But I just said Studio 205, so I had to come and check it out. It's just the most amazing spot. I'll show you.
In my mouth is a desert, running dry on the tip of my tongue. I can taste your lies, had to measure the love you throw around.
So if you guys are the real OGs around here, you'll know that I used to live downtown Hamilton, and my place actually was on King William. It was this gorgeous loft, and I used to walk to Studio 205 all the time to get, guess if you know, the Nutella latte, the iced Nutella latte. No, it is not good for you. Yes, it is the best thing ever. And even when I ordered it, he was like, ooh, iced, very brave, because it is cold outside. But you know what, sometimes you love a drink a certain way, and I had to get it. They changed ownership, so the new guy that owns it and was like passed the torch by the lady and her husband who owned it before. He is just so wonderful and delightful. They were blasting Taylor Swift. It was such a vibe. It was so busy in there. It was so nice to see people out shopping and purchasing things, and I got some really cute things, so maybe I'll just show you right here. Might just be easier. Their new branding as well. They have this new branding. It looks like this. So gorgeous. You can follow them on Instagram at Studio 205. I got Scotty and I these two little artisan created wood ornaments. One of them, it's called, it's by Light and Paper. One of them's a Cancer and one of them's Aries. Guess which is which? Scotty is such a Cancer. I am such an Aries. And then the mug that I got, I don't think I've ever seen a more beautiful mug. It is so gorgeous. It's this very artisan, hand-created mug. And inside there are little care instructions. All stoneware pieces with gold accents are meticulously hand-painted with 22 karat gold. And yeah, so I'm gonna make sure that I take care of this. Hand wash, do not put in the microwave. Anytime you've got metal on your mug, I learned this from my anthropology mug, that's gonna blow up your microwave. I just got home. Poor Scotty is sick right now, so that's the only reason why he didn't come. Yeah, he's giving me the thumbs down.
Ew.
But he's still looking pretty good, look at you. I just told him all of my escapades downtown, but we were thinking we should hang these ornaments with you because I filmed us putting up this tree earlier this week, but I don't think you've seen it in the daylight, so let's open them. What do you think makes you a Cancer?
I'm a homebody at heart. I have a whole mug dedicated to it and I like fit it to a T.
Oh, look at your little nose. You have a whole blog dedicated to it?
I have a whole blog. I have a whole mug dedicated.
Oh, a mug dedicated to it, yes. So, and then I would say I'm an Aries because Aries can be like super stubborn with the ram horns, but also like independent and like leaders and like go for it.
I got this mug like as a child. Romantic, old-fashioned, sentimental, kind, tenacious, homebody at heart.
Oh my gosh, it says, wait, show the side there. It's so cute. It says homebody at heart.
That's me.
And that's pretty much you to a T. So ladies out there, find yourself a Cancer.
I'm single.
Yeah, he's looking. We've been talking about
I'm
Tinder.
looking to mingle.
You're like this. I'm looking to mingle.
Yeah.
Gross.
Look at the mingle. Yeah, was this
Yeah, but it was artisan.
individually?
Yes, unfortunately. Oh my god.
Thank God that didn't break.
Could you imagine? But it is cool because it's literally like cut that way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. And we said we were only gonna get 3 ornaments. Okay, so we're gonna figure this out and then we'll show you them hanging up. Oh! Oh my goodness. I dropped mine this time. I don't think we can do 2 things at once.
No.
Here, you take yours, okay. Oh my goodness gracious.
They're durable in case you're wondering.
Oh, I think this matches our tree really nicely. This year we went for this burlap. I think I talked about that when we were doing the other stuff.
This is artisanal.
This is our
sack.
artisanal tree. Aries.
The ram. Cancer.
Cancer.
The crab.
So nice. Rosie, you're January. So what are you?
Rose, this is the 18th of January, which means she's a Capricorn, almost an Aquarius. So Capricorn ends the 19th, Aquarius starts the 20th.
I don't know much about Capricorns.
Well, it's got a goat for a face and a fish for a tail. And if that ain't our Rosie girl.
I don't know what is. Also, side note, just so you guys know.
Capricorn traits. Ambitious.
Oh, she's very ambitious.
Sensitive.
Totally.
Practical.
Not much.
Disciplined.
Well.
We're trying.
Can you hold this camera so I can show this
I'm
beautiful?
talking, so.
Oh, so I can show this beautiful painting.
Oh yeah.
Chris Sinclair at the Weather Network. If you guys are in Canada, you may recognize that name because weekend mornings, CSC was always on. And Scotty and I worked with him. He recently retired from TWN and now he's gotten into paintings and look at this painting. It's so stunning. We're trying to figure out where to put it. Like, it's just really pretty. It's got a lot of texture to it.
It might go nicely there.
I actually think so too.
Oh, okay, we are too clumsy today.
Someone help us.
It looks good in the light there too.
I took down the arrow before, but the hooks aren't straight. There's like one here and one there, so maybe we'll do that. We can put the arrow downstairs.
That's true. Tell people where to go. Out of our home. Go
Get
right
out.
on out.
Yeah. But anyways, Chris Sinclair has been starting to do painting and I messaged him on Instagram and I was like, CSC, I love this one when he posted this one. And he basically just said, message me on Twitter, I'll send it to you. This is my little outfit for the Marlies game. Real Sports now has this collab with Campus Crew. So tonight we're giving away one of these sweaters. So Van, my director, producer, was like, make sure you wear that sweater. So I'm wearing it with a nice little white colored shirt, very blingy earrings, keeping it very collegiate with a ponytail, and then just some black jeans, my long boots. Coca-Cola Coliseum. The reason why I don't have my mask is because we got burritos. Look, your face is in focus. And Joey has been caffeinating, so we are just taking a chill pill before we get started. But at this point, if you guys have no idea, this is when we get our scripts. And we just start doing a little memorization, but I'm gonna stop talking because I feel like this will get demonetized from all of the music that's playing. So I shall see you after the game. Actually, before I took you to Emma's, this used to be part of me and Joey's routine. And Mike as well, when I was doing this with Mike. We'd come up here, we'd make a coffee, we'd hang out, we'd memorize our script. James wouldn't be there, but now he's here. And we have a read in 5 minutes, he just informed me of, so stop distracting me.